guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching BrettO Live.
What's going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video, and today we have the Week in Review, episode 37. Raw was, oh my gosh. I couldn't bear to sit there, if I'm being completely honest. It was just so boring. So many jobber matches, like matches that I could not care less about. I mean, again, the show was okay. I'm being really nice by saying the show is okay. It was not that good. Yeah, a lot of jobber matches, not too much going on here in this Raw. But without further ado, we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it, tell you what I thought about it. So starting over here, we have Eric Rowan. He went up again for it's got to be the 7th week in a row up against some random jobber. And then he beats him. The jobber tries to look in the cage again. And then Eric Rowan just attacks him and just goes ape crap on him. So, yeah, that was not that new. I mean, I've seen that 7 times already. Moving over here was Charlotte versus Chelsea Green, which was pretty interesting. I thought that was a pretty good match. Wasn't half bad. Pretty cool to see Chelsea Green there in a WWE ring. Finally not in NXT no more. Maybe I think that's her debut up here to the main roster. But, yeah, pretty cool to see her in a WWE ring now instead of NXT. Chelsea Green versus Charlotte. And then Charlotte obviously picked up the victory. Not bad. Moving over here was Ricochet versus Tony Nese in the center of the ring. Not a half-bad match. Again, another one where I'm just like, I don't really want to see Ricochet versus Tony Nese. It wasn't a half-bad match. Ricochet hit a recoil to win the match. And Ricochet's new recoil move, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I like his old 630. Like, he still does it, but not as much as he does the recoil. Like, the recoil is becoming like his main move. But yeah, Ricochet did hit. I'm not the biggest fan of the recoil as well. But yeah, Ricochet did hit the recoil to win the match against Tony Nese. Moving down there, it is Bobby Lashley versus Cedric Alexander. This was, again, another match where I'm just like, I don't care about this, man. Bobby Lashley and Lana did announce that they are going to be getting married next week on Raw, live on Raw, so that should be pretty freaking interesting. I'm interested to see what's going to go on there. But, yeah, this match was trash. Bobby Lashley, he hit a spear at the end to win the match against Cedric Alexander. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It was a pretty wicked spear that he hit on Cedric Alexander. But then again, man, I just couldn't care less about Bobby Lashley and Lana. I'm just getting tired of them. Can't stand them. But, yeah, this match wasn't that bad, and Bobby Lashley picked up the victory. Moving over here. Oh, and Lana distracted, like, multiple times as well. That's pretty much why. Moving over here, it was Kevin Owens versus Mojo Rawley. One-on-one match in the beginning. So, pretty good match. This was a no disqualification match. Not sure why it was no disqualification, but yes, no disqualification match. Kevin Owens, Mojo Rawley, pretty decent match here to start the show. And then Kevin Owens had a wicked pop-up powerbomb to Mojo Rawley through the table to pick up the victory. Again, not a half-bad match. Mojo Rawley had some stuff to say in the beginning. Pretty weak promo in the beginning. Kevin Owens shut him up by doing a pop-up powerbomb to him through a table. Thought it wasn't that bad. It was all right. Moving over here was Drew McIntyre versus Zack Ryder and basically Kurt Hawkins. It was it wasn't a 2-on-1 handicap match, but it felt like a 2-on-1 handicap match. And Drew McIntyre absolutely dominated Zack Ryder, hit the Claymore 1, 2, 3, and then he dominated both of them. So yeah, that was man, it's just I feel like I see that every week with Drew McIntyre, always just beating up the same person. I don't know. Moving over here, first it was Aleister Black versus some random jobber, and then it was Buddy Murphy versus some random jobber. And you know how WWE does it sometimes. They're like, all right, let's so Buddy Murphy's going to beat him in this amount of time, and then Aleister Black's going to beat him in this amount of time. And then Buddy Murphy beat the one jobber quicker than Aleister Black, so it's sort of like a bragging right, I guess. But they're both jobbers, and it doesn't really matter. But yeah, and then they just had a face-to-face confrontation. Buddy Murphy shoulder bumped Aleister Black. Black Mass drops Buddy Murphy. And then Aleister Black just sits there. So yeah, I'm glad they're reliving this rivalry more and more, or keeping it going, because I do love their matches. I loved their match at TLC. I really want to see more. So yeah, I am pretty interested in that. Moving over here, Rusev versus No Way Jose. Again, another match where I'm just like, oh my god, this is trash. Rusev hit a super kick to win the match against No Way Jose, and then after the match, Rusev he went with the oh man, what do you call him? Like the conga lion outside of the ring, and he was dancing with a bunch of girls, saying like basically, I'm not with Lana anymore, sort of. So yeah, that was all right. Then again, don't care. Here's the end of the show. It was Seth Rollins versus Rey Mysterio. You knew it wasn't going to end in a person winning this match for the United States Championship. The AOP obviously obviously interfered on this. Obviously, come on now. And then it was disqualification. It ended up with them getting up by the announcer's table. And then AOP started destroying the announcer's table. And you know Samoa Joe's on commentary right now. Samoa Joe, like Nigel McGuinness and Bill and the King, they run away. And Samoa Joe's like, wait, where the heck are you guys going? This is our job. We got to stay on commentary. And then the AOP is like, move, Samoa Joe. And then he's like, no, this is my job. I'm sitting right here. If I'm going to get up, I'm going to beat the crap out of you guys. So, yeah, he got up. And then Seth Rollins and them had a little conversation with Joe. And then they walked away, and Seth Rollins says under his breath, get him, boys. And then he got him. Then the AOP attacked Samoa Joe, put him through the freaking table. Seth Rollins curbs on Rey Mysterio on the stage. I don't have enough room on the stage to set this up, but yeah, this all this happened on the stage. And then another match that I don't have set up right here is Randy Orton and the Viking Raiders versus AJ Styles and the Club. AJ Styles and the Club did pick up the victory, or shall I say the OC. They did pick up the victory over Randy Orton and the Viking Raiders. Not a half-bad match. One of my favorites of the night. But, again, did not set that one up. But, yes, guys, that was Raw. Not that enthused to film on Raw. Hopefully SmackDown can be better. Obviously, you guys know, since that Christmas haul, I'm Team SmackDown. So, without further ado, we're going to get into SmackDown. Let's frickin' do it. Here we are with SmackDown Live again, continuing the week in review here with SmackDown. SmackDown was amazing. Raw this week I thought was trash. SmackDown was amazing. Without further ado, we're going to get straight into it. Starting over here with Ali. He hosted a little promo, sort of like a video promo, him backstage talking, and then some video footage of him fighting over this year, like over the course of this year. And then it was basically he was just talking about like all the fails that he's had and all the disappointments that have happened in his career. And he's like, 2020 will be the year for me, and I will be a champion. I'm like, whoa. So you never know. There could be a big change coming for Ali. So I don't know. Just look out for 2020 SmackDown. There could be a big change for Ali. You never know on that. Moving over here, it was Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Cesaro versus Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Braun Strowman. Very interesting right here. This was a really good match. Really enjoyed this one. Very cool to see Braun Strowman teaming with the New Day again, a 3-on-3 match here. Of course, the New Day and Braun Strowman had to pick up the victory. One little quick thing that I want to point out is Sami Zayn he did get in the ring, but he never got hit. He never got touched. Nothing happened to Sami Zayn. If you guys, supposedly Sami Zayn is still injured, so they're recovering from an injury, so that explains why he never got hit in this match. Still a very good match, though. Again, the New Day did end up picking up the victory in a pretty good match. And then they got Braun Strowman moving. They got him dancing. He was wiggling his hips. The New Day was going crazy. Of course, this was after they won the match. Very cool. Moving over here, it was Carmella versus Mandy Rose. Just a normal 1v1 match. Carmella did end up picking up the victory with a super kick to the face. And before all this went down, Otis was backstage with Mandy Rose, gave her a freaking fruitcake that his mom made for Otis to give to her, so this was very interesting. And then after this match, Dolph Ziggler went backstage with Mandy Rose. He's like, man, you got any plans for New Year's Eve night? I'm like, whoa. So yeah, Mandy Rose and Dolph Ziggler, you never know, they could be getting down and dirty. You never know. But then he stomps on the fruitcake. Dolph Ziggler destroys the fruitcake. He's like, Otis isn't good enough for you. And then, yeah, so Dolph Ziggler's trying to hook up with Mandy Rose. He doesn't want Otis to have a chance. So this is with Mandy Rose. So this is crazy. I love this. Bunch of different backstage promos with that. I thought it was great. Moving over here, Dana Brooke, Lacey Evans versus Sasha Banks and Bayley. Before this, Lacey Evans was on oh my gosh, A Moment of Bliss. And then she's like, you know what? I'm getting in that ring. No more of this talking crap. So yeah, they got in the ring. Dana Brooke was with Lacey again. So disappointing because Lacey didn't even get pinned, man. Dana Brooke tapped out. It's just so typical. Dana Brooke ruins everything. I hate this chick. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys feel the same. You guys let me know last week as well, because Dana Brooke ruined Lacey Evans last week too. So yeah, let me know. Just keep on hating on Dana Brooke in the comments, because oh my gosh, she ruins Lacey Evans. But yes, Dana Brooke did tap out to Sasha Banks. So yeah, that was trash. But yeah, still good though, I guess, to see Lacey Evans getting into the title picture. Hopefully we can see Bayley versus Lacey with no Dana Brooke on ringside. That would just be way better. But yes, guys, pretty decent over there. Moving over here, it was Baron Corbin, Daniel Bryan, and The Miz. This match was supposed to happen in the beginning of the show, but Roman Reigns interfered, took out Corbin, and Corbin was like, I'm not going to compete. It was supposed to happen a second time during the middle of the show, and then Corbin interfered in the match, and his henchman interfered in the match, and then it got disqualified because it was Daniel Bryan versus The Miz, and then the main event happened, and then the match actually went down. Daniel Bryan, Miz, Baron Corbin. Roman Reigns actually interfered. Dolph Ziggler came down. Roman Reigns. The commentators, Michael Cole and Corey Graves, said that Roman Reigns and Constable Corbin, they fought out of the arena. They didn't show it on the TV because it was a commercial break when they were supposedly fighting out of the arena. So yeah, Roman Reigns and Constable Corbin, or not Constable, oh my gosh, Baron Corbin, King Corbin, are out of the arena, left with Daniel Bryan and The Miz one-on-one in the ring, and then pretty amazing match these two had. Miz and Daniel Bryan, always love when they're in the ring together. Awesome, very awesome. And then Daniel Bryan did pick up the victory with tapping out The Miz to the yes lock. Some amazing high-flying moves. Just awesome. So cool to see these two go up against each other. And then he did the yes movement. Bray Wyatt popped up on the Tron. And then he's like, all you have to do, will you let him in? And then the crowd starts chanting yes. And then Daniel Bryan starts chanting yes. So that was just awesome. Loved that moment. Loved everything about this SmackDown. I just thought it was so good, man. Yeah, last SmackDown of 2019. Let's see what 2020 has to offer for SmackDown. But yes, guys, this has been the Week in Review, episode 37. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely let me know in the comments down below what show you guys thought was better this week. I would have to give it to SmackDown. I thought it was 10 billion times better than Raw. I feel like I say that every single week. But let me know what you guys thought of each show down in the comments down below. And for Raw this week, I'd have to give it a 4 out of 10. I thought it was really bad. I thought it was that bad. Just so many jobbers, and oh my gosh, I thought it was terrible. SmackDown, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I'm gonna give SmackDown an 8.5. I thought it was amazing. Raw sucked, in my opinion. But again, let me know your opinion in the comments down below. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys next time. BrettO Live is out.